thanks to this gentleman's voice that you heard for helping me get my route together. I was going to do the needles first, but he instructed me that I was so close to Iron Mountain that I should do that first. With speaking of people, well, one individual said that Iron Mountain would make the Tail of the Dragon in Tennessee look straight. So I was like, I must do this just to see. This road is 17 miles. They say 314 curves. It's beautiful. It has some very nice curves. I really enjoyed the ride. And as you can see, it's curvy, but it's 17 miles and Tail of the Dragon is 11. So there's no way in the world that they have a similar amount of curves that when you stretch it out those additional 6 miles, there's no way you can ever compare the two. But the Tail of the Dragon to me is intense. It's a workout. I feel that Iron Mountain is more scenic, as you can see. Going through tunnels like this, that doesn't exist on the Tail of the Dragon. But I wish that I would have did this ride earlier during the week, because this is actually a Friday. And once I started on this ride, I did realize why. I did get to Sturgis early and I was ready to go. But it's very scenic. And this guy right here is not very confident. If you're not a confident rider, some of these curves I could see, but I just wish that I had the ability to just open it up a little bit. As you can see where he's at, all on the yellow line. Not very sure what he's doing. Here's a Yui, 15 miles per hour. We're going way less than that. And, it was just kind of frustrating, because you're not only focusing on the road, now you're focusing on whether or not the rider in front of you is capable of just navigating the road, and whether or not they're going to go down and create a situation that you're going to have to deal with. Yeah, this was a really nice curve here. I remember this one. Like I said, it's no Tail of the Dragon, but it is its own ride. And I just love the openness of the ride. And there's just so much to see. So much to do. See, I would just love just to be able to just take this curve at a decent speed. So I had enough, so I pulled off over in here to take some photos and to see other things. But this also did give me time to miss the crowd. After a brief break, I guess there was a couple that came there to get married in this area, but I chose a good time. It seems like I have a little bit of open road, so I could enjoy this ride a little bit more. I mean, you can't get enough of this scenery. This is different being out west. The elevations is definitely different, which makes it fun. But I ride my own ride. I'm not really trying to set any records, but I do like to travel at a decent speed. Right now it's pretty open, but they're curves, but they're not really tight curves. I do think that this road does allow you opportunity to actually breathe, versus the tail. The tail, you're in, out so quickly. But this, it stretches out a little bit more, which makes it a little bit more relaxing, more of a casual ride versus the intense part of the tail of the dragon, at least for me. I'm thinking that definitely the trip out to South Dakota is definitely well worth it. There's so much to see, so much to do there. Multitudes of rides that I could have actually taken, but I just ran out of time. I just didn't want to push it too much because I still have 1,500 miles to go just to get back home. I will definitely return to this area to get some more riding in. I just like it that, you have the curves and it's open. So we're going to, I think we're coming towards the end of this shortly to connect to the Needles Highway on, I may be getting ahead of myself because I think I'm going to run into some traffic and some other riders, but this descent is awesome. So many areas to be out and explore. Question, what do you guys like to ride? Any suggestions? Yeah, this is coming towards the end. I sped it up just to get out. Yeah, I didn't record the entire 17 miles. It would have been extremely long, especially when you run into vehicles. But I did want you at least, if you haven't been out here, just to see what it's like, so you could have a visual. I think we've made it to Needles. This was awesome. I think this is the one lane or the one vehicle tunnel. I could be wrong. Yeah, it was a one vehicle tunnel. Fortunately, I was able just to ride through it. I guess there's needles there every time you go through a tunnel. You're actually supposed to be able to look or have a visual on Mount Rushmore. I only had a particular interest or paid attention to one at the close to the end. When I came up on it, it was really nice to be able to look through and see, Mount Rushmore. The backdrops are just incredible. I said, open openness of the ride is definitely one to note. Yes, coming towards the end of this ride, I've enjoyed this loop Needles and the Needles loop, as well as the Iron Mountain ride. I guess there's one called Nemo that's supposed to be similar and curvy. Unfortunately, on this trip, I won't get an opportunity, to explore that one. But I will come back through this area and do some more riding. I mean, Tell the Dragon, in comparison to these roads, it's just different. But neither takes a second to either. All depends on what you enjoy. I just say ride them all, ride as much as you can. Get out and enjoy these open roads. Enjoy the people. I've met some cool people out here in Sturgis. Even the guys I spoke to prior to selecting my route, to do this today, on this day. Nevertheless, I'm gonna end this vocal aspect of this video right about here. And please like, comment, subscribe, and